welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today we are here at Forest Edge Kart Club to do some practicing on our new GX200. So today joining me is my dad in a KA100, and then it's also me, obviously in the GX200. But we are allowed to go in the same session, what is pre-arts, juniors and seniors. So yeah, let's go on to practice one now. Alright, so welcome back. Here is my dad in front of me in the number 33. He's on 33 and I'm on 30 because we're not allowed to use the same number. So here we're just going out, warming up our tyres and stuff all over the place. And then yeah, we're going to head down in a little bit and send it. So as we come here, I underestimate the cold tyres and I get a little bit sideways off the track, but I do manage to hold it, and now we're just gonna let the tyres get warm before we send it. So coming onto this little straight, my dad lets me pass here. So now my tyres are okay, they're not fully heated though, so we're going to see what we can do. So if you can remember, my dad was behind me here, and obviously going into this corner, he gives me a push. He pushes me on the straight, so I carry too much speed into the corner and then go straight off. So sorry for what the camera looks like, but it's going to be like this a little bit, obviously, because when we went off. So here my dad's overtook me, and now we're just going to put our head down and try to get some quick laps in. Okay, so this brings us on to the end of the session now. Okay, so as you join me for the first session, we're coming out the pits now. Here my dad warms his tyres a little bit too much and then spins. So he flicks it and then spins it. So yeah. Now we're just going to warm our tyres up for another lap again. Here you can see me trying to turn the Alfano on, and now do some aggressive weaving. And then yeah, so we're just turning, basically slipping everywhere. Tyres not warm yet, so we still need to get them a little bit warmer. So here my tyres have come in. Now there's a road tax in front of us. And if you can remember, well, here we go for a move. It's probably not going to work because we are on a Honda. But it actually does work. But then there's another road tax going flying past us. And anyway, what I was going back to what I said, if you can remember, my dad span out of the pits earlier. It means he'll probably be back in a little bit to get past me. Okay, so cutting forwards, I know my dad's behind me, so I'm going to point him through, and then we're going to go again. And here's my dad letting me through. Here is a different car. He's about to overtake me into the first corner. What is actually the cart that we overtook at the beginning of the practice. If you're liking this video so far, please make sure to like and subscribe, as we are finally reached 100 subscribers and only 400 subscribers away from our goal by the end of the year. So please make sure to like and subscribe. Here I go defensive, I think it's my dad, but it's not, it's a different car. So yeah, my dad's still behind me. Every time my dad pushes me, so you can actually hear the change in the engine. So every time you see that rocket symbol, will be when my dad's pushing me. Alright, so you're here to join me with my 5th session. We're about to go out the pits now. So we're coming out. We're gonna warm our tyres up a little bit, not that much as we're coming out of the pits. So a little bit of warming up. And then here, someone spins, and my dad goes straight off the track, gets covered in mud, and then he comes on, and he brings a little bit of mud onto the track, but that's absolutely fine. So we're gonna skip a couple of laps now. I mean, here really all the two-strokes and that are just making their way past slowly. Out of nowhere, here comes my dad, straight past us down the straight. And then here he decides to cut the grass one more time. And obviously he joins back on and we're going again. skipping on to another lap. And then coming down the straight, when I turn the corner, you can actually see my dad as his chain snapped and fell off. Probably because of the grass cutting he's been doing, but yeah, he's there in the corner. Coming to the end of the race, and here we're coming in the pits.
Nope. Go on, mate.
Hot though.
Yeah.
Look how dirty you are. You're going straight off again.
Come on. No.
Is it where you went off first? Is it when you went off? Probably damaged it.
Mate, that is like, yeah.
You reckon that's on the GoPro?
Your dad actually
I don't know if he was behind me or not.
bag of cement, didn't he?
As you would have just seen there, that's the 5th session done, and I don't know if you've seen the GoPro footage, but yeah, Dad's car looks like it's been covered in cement because he's went through the dirt when he span out, and that's what he looks like. Yeah. So he went over there, and then his chain snapped as well. I'll show you now, quick. That's his chain. So yeah, that happened. It's a lot cleaner, but it's just starting to rain. It's great. We're still sending it on slicks, so we just got to be gentle on the throttle, I guess. Alright, so as he joined me for the last session, my dad hasn't decided to go on out because he couldn't be asked to get wet and anything. So we're just going out. This is only for fun, just to drive for fun really. So we're coming into the first corner now. We misjudge it tons. Straight off the track in the first corner. Look how much we misjudged it. And it's not going to be the first time we do this, or the only time we do this. We've done it in last session as well. So that's not the only time we've done that today, but we are going to do it a couple more times. And yeah, we're just sending it again really. And I don't know if any of you have watched the Camberley video when I was in Camberley practicing this kart, but in front of me is Malachi, who I was also coaching today here at Forest Edge. So in front of me, he's on wet still and I'm on slicks. So yeah, we're still just sending it. You can see the absolute spray going everywhere. So here the same thing happens on the grass a little bit, bunny hopping along it basically, and then yeah, we're going again. It's definitely a lot slipperier than the other wettest sessions, so now we're just weaving on the straight for no reason, just to slide around really. Coming into the corner. Yeah, I mean, if I went there again, I would have definitely used the curves, but the reason I didn't use curves here and I took a very weird line is because I didn't want to bend my chassis or anything. Here is a slow-mo of me just drifting and full locking the steering wheel. That concludes the day here at Forest Edge. Make sure to like and subscribe, and again, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.